What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Sports TV, and I am back with another video. Errol Spence has no interest in working with Oscar Dela Hoya. I'll tell you why. I'll post this tweet in the video so you can see for yourself. But Oscar De La Hoya hopped on Twitter last night, this morning, to congratulate Errol Spence on dominating Mikey Garcia over the course of 12 rounds, where he would defend his IBF welterweight title. He said this: Errol Spence Jr., congratulations on your victory. If you want to make real money, let me promote your next fight on DAZN USA. To that, Spence responded, "You don't treat black fighters well, brother." And that's where we at. Oscar De La Hoya has been known to hop on the bandwagon, like most people, but particular of African American fighters. After Anthony Joshua's one of his most recent fights, he said, "Let me promote you. I got big money over here." After Deontay Wilder knocked out Luis Ortiz last year, he said, "Let me promote you. I got big money over here. I know how to get you crossed over from just a boxing hardcore fan to the casual fan worldwide." Now, Errol Spence gets a big victory, the biggest victory of his career. Oscar De La Hoya says, "Let me promote you. I got the bag over here at DAZN. I got the big money. I got Canelo Alvarez, a $300 million plus deal from DAZN. So come holler at your boy, the Golden Boy." But Errol Spence ain't. He hears rumors, mumblings of how well or not well Oscar De La Hoya has treated black fighters in the past, and he wants nothing to do with it. You know, even if it comes with a lot of money. And at this point in time, I don't see why Eddie Hearn or Oscar De La Hoya are throwing their hands in the bag to try to promote said fighter when these guys can just go bypass through them and go straight to John Skipper and have a meeting. Errol Spence knows his worth. His stock is rising. He's 25-0 with 21 knockouts. He has a fan-friendly style. He can box, he can brawl, he can bang. He can do it all. So he doesn't need to entertain anything from either Eddie Hearn, Oscar De La Hoya, or whoever. Especially if it's going to come with some loopholes and some hidden fees and some hidden agendas behind a contract. When he can just go to John Skipper, tell him to write a check, the check get wrote, and meet everything he want, and make money. You know, he made $3 million last night. I'm pretty sure the back end money plus what is tallied up from the pay-per-view buys is going to increase from 3 mil to whatever the total may be. Plus, they had 47,000 plus strong in AT&T Stadium. So, he's a big draw in Dallas. He's a big draw in Dallas. People love Errol Spence Jr. He love the people. And, this is his second consecutive fight in Texas. He defeated Carlos Ocampo, knocked him out in round 1. And then he just thrashed a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter in Mikey Garcia. Easy, So, if I'm Errol Spence, I'm not even entertaining Oscar De La Hoya unless he come with a crazy amount of money. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit you got to deal with, especially with motherfuckers that got shady character, history of, racism or allowing racist shit to go along inside their company around them. You got to treat these motherfuckers like, look, I don't like your motherfucking ass, but you're going to have to overpay, severely overpay if you want my services. You know what I'm saying? If you want my services. And we all know that, a year or two ago, those racist emails came, surfaced publicly online from an employee of Golden Boy that pretty much degraded black fighters, black people in general. And you still got Bernard Hopkins' ass tap dancing over there, still working with Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah, I know he owns a part of Golden Boy, but look, bruh, if a motherfucker attacking your people and you still with them, that says a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? So people don't forget shit, man. People don't forget shit at all. And Oscar De La Hoya has to know that. And like I said, I'm not saying Oscar De La Hoya is racist because I don't know. But when you have people around you with suspect character and, racism, is attached to your company or to somebody that work with you, one of your employees' names, and you don't really do nothing about it, people are going to look at you like, what up, bro? Is that really, how you feel? And we know a lot of people try to pimp these athletes. A lot of them, whether you're owner in the NBA, the NFL, MLB, or whatever, try to pimp these athletes, and a higher percentage of these athletes are black throughout all these professional sports, maybe excluding hockey, NHL, and MLB, Major League Baseball. But look, man, Oscar De La Hoya swung in this yet again, and now he just stuck to really continue to, promote Canelo Alvarez, which is in the bag because Canelo Alvarez bringing in that money. He bringing in that money for him. He got Jaime Munguia, but his stable is real thin. It's real thin, man. So he definitely is looking for people to fight. I mean, people to promote, big name fighters. So if he really want to promote these guys, he better overpay these guys, or his ass just going to be stuck with Canelo Alvarez, his cousin Diego De La Hoya, Jaime Munguia, and so forth and so on. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Drop your comments in the comment section down below, giving me your thoughts on this. If you enjoy the content throughout the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, turn those notifications on to be notified every time I upload content. Until next time, I am out. Peace.